Hey, hello. Yes. I don't know. Yes. Thank you very much for watching my YouTube video. And then yes, I am intend to make a series of video that's trying to teach or maybe that talk about the Japanese language. So that I thought that maybe it's gonna be interesting to for those who is trying to learn Japanese, or if you planning to come to Japan and then you are interested in learning Japanese. I thought that maybe I'm going to talk about those kind of video and make it as a series of videos, so that yes, I am hoping that my videos will help you to learn Japanese or understand Japanese culture and stuff. And because I was born and raised in Japan, and then because I'm a ordinary Japanese guy, maybe that you could learn from me, from my video. That's what I'm hoping so. But well, anyway, yes, and because I have absolutely no experiences teaching Japanese, but at the same time, I am just an ordinary Japanese guy. So I thought that maybe that I could say something, interesting to you, so as a Japanese learners. So yes, this is actually second video. Well, actually, this is my first video, and then I'm going to make a series of video trying to English, Japanese lessons video. But before I start actually doing that, and I kind of I thought that maybe start my videos with talking about Japanese language, right, from that an ordinary Japanese person point of view, right? So that's what I'm going to do. So today I want to talk about that Japanese dialect, right? Because I think that if you watch videos or movies or Japanese TV shows, they speak in a very we call it the standard Japanese, right? So that standard Japanese, people who is using the standard Japanese is actually from the Tokyo area, like a place I am living in Fukuoka Prefecture, which is located in that Kyushu Island. Kyushu Island is that southern part of Japan, and one of the main island. And then I am Fukuoka Prefecture is located north of Kyushu, right? And then because I'm living in the very near the Kita Kyushu city in Fukuoka Prefecture, and then also that the biggest city in Fukuoka Prefecture is Fukuoka City. And then because we are from Fukuoka area, we have a Fukuoka dialect of Japanese language. So unless you are living or staying in Japan, most of the Japanese language you're gonna listen to will be some kind of dialect of Japanese language. It depends on which area or region you are gonna live in. So yes, and because that for me myself, like guy who is living in Fukuoka, when I listen to someone speaking in a standard Japanese, we think that he or she, the person is just sounds like someone from the TV show. That's a lot of difference between that how the Tokyo people speak, and also speak from other area of Japan speaking. So because some area the dialect is very strong. For example, like in Kyushu, we as I said, I'm living in Fukuoka Prefecture, which is the northern part of Kyushu, and then there's a prefecture called Kagoshima, who is the southern part of Kyushu. And then if people from Kagoshima speak in their dialect, Kagoshima dialect, at the full swing, even me, it's very hard to understand what it's saying. Sometimes if they use, as I said, they speak in full swing of Kagoshiman dialect, I don't understand them at all. So it's so much difference, it's dialect, but still it's, in some areas, there's so much difference in how they speak or how they sound like, it's very different. So, like if you are, trying to learn Japanese, just like watching animes, or maybe if you are trying to go through, trying to learn, with the Japanese textbook, maybe that they only teach you, that Japanese standard Japanese. So if you have a chance to visit to that Japan, and then other than Tokyo, and then you might be surprised on how sound, how that what they speak is different. So yeah, so like one time that I was watching one of the YouTube video that from the guy by that guy from the YouTuber from the States, and he speaks very perfect Japanese, right? And it sounds like Japanese, but the thing is that if I listen to him, it sounds like someone from the Tokyo area, someone from the TV show. It's so much different. So for example, and then yes, for example, like even like the same area, like I as I explained earlier, I live in Fukuoka Prefecture, and then I am living near Kitakyushu City, and then so there's as I said, Fukuoka City, the biggest city in the Fukuoka Prefecture, right? So for example, so if someone tell you, yes, I'm gonna give you that example, yeah, right? So if someone tell you something that make you mad, right? So in that case, if it's English, you might say, let me concentrate. I'm trying to do some kind of acting, right? So it's just give me some minute. So someone told you that makes you real mad. You might say, what to say, huh? Like this, right, in English, right? But if the Tokyo Tokyo people in the same situation, they might say, なんて言ったこら, like this, right? But if the people from Fukuoka City would say, なんてやこら, right? But even with that in the same Fukuoka City, people from Fukuoka City would say なんてやこら, but Kitakyushu people said なんちやこら. So it's different. So there's so much different. So I think that yes, just trying to learn the Japanese standard Japanese is yes, I think it's a very good thing, and then yes, you're gonna understand standard Japanese. But at the same time, I think that it might be interesting to listen to that people from another region, because as I said, that dialect is very different, and some places even among the Japanese people, it's kind of like trying to understand. It's very difficult to understand. Even among the Japanese people, native Japanese speakers. So yes, I think that one of the things that I would like to suggest to you is that trying to find that people speaking with their own dialect of Japanese language, and I think it's very interesting. Because if you try to learn with that, like in Japanese lessons, or maybe that watching a TV show, if you try to learn it, everything you could hear would be the standard Japanese people that is spoken only in the Tokyo area, right? So yes, well, anyway, this is my first video, and then I just talked about a little bit about in Japanese dialect. So yeah, I'm gonna start this series of video talking about a little bit general idea on I think about the Japanese language, from native Japanese speaker's point of view, at the same time who is living, outside, other than Tokyo, right? Okay, thank you very much for watching my YouTube video, and I'm gonna see you on the next video. Okay, thank you, bye.